Hello everyone! This video is an alternative to the galaxy printing. I have two parts. Part one is going to be bubble printing, so let's get some of our materials and then we'll get started. So to make a bubble print, you're going to need something to cover your table up with. You're going to need a glass of water about 1 inch high, some paint, a straw, something to mix with, paper, and soap. Like I said before, you're going to want about 1 inch high worth of water. You're going to mix your paint in about a tablespoon, and then you're going to mix very slowly in about another tablespoon of dishwashing soap. Next comes the super fun part. You get to blow bubbles. So blow your bubbles so that they're about 2 inches up off of the top of the cup. And then you're going to gently place your paper on top of the cup, pop all of the bubbles. You can kind of gently pat it. And you'll lift your paper off, check it, make sure you've got your beautiful bubble print on there. Do this over and over again until you fill your entire paper. Our other option today is going to be to marble our paper. So for this part, you are going to need some parchment paper or even tinfoil. You're going to need some paints, Tempera or Acrylic, and you're going to need paper. So you're going to rip off 2 sheets of parchment paper bigger than a normal sheet of paper, and you're going to start dabbing some paint onto one of the parchment papers. So you're going to want to kind of layer them a little bit, get them close enough to each other that when we spread them out, they're going to mix together. So once you're done with all of your colors, then you can layer your other parchment paper on top of the last, and you're going to, with one hand, hold the 2 pieces of paper together, and with the other, you're going to spread the paint out in between those pieces of paper. So you should spread the paint out as much as you possibly can. Try and observe some of the different colors that you might be mixing inside of the parchment papers. And then once you're finished, you're going to peel very gently the 2 pieces of paper apart and lay them next to each other. You're going to pull a print off of each of those pieces of parchment paper. So by doing that, you're going to place your paper on top of the paint and flatten it down with your hand. So smooth it all around, hold it down with one hand, smooth it around with the other, and then you're going to have 2 beautiful marbleized prints.